Alright, welcome back to yet another video about another iPhone here that I recently pulled in the last 3 weeks in my collection. I just recently pulled an amazing iPhone 6s here, and um, the front screen was definitely most likely replaced. You can see the color definitely does not match with the home button for sure, and also the back is look at how rough shape this is. So it has definitely been through a tough time all the other way on the other side of the world because this is another Chinese iPhone here, and it does have the China um, logo there. Um, but it is an iPhone 6s running iOS 9, but it's not iOS 9.3.5, it's not iOS 9.3.2, it's not iOS 9.3.1, it's not 9.1, it's not 9.0.2. This is running its original ever iOS 9.0, which is super sweet. It is super sweet to have one of these on 9.0 because not only is it so hard to find one on 9.0, a lot of iPhone 6s on iOS 9 that have never been set up before can't be acclimated on iOS 9.0 without some kind of tool, which I believe is called iOS Legacy Kit. There's some tool in there because the acclimatization servers for the iPhone 6s, 6s Plus, and SE have been down for years now. Um, but but yeah, this iPhone 6s has been acclimatized and without any tool or anything like that, which is very cool. And it's running its release software. So, and I only got it for around 70 US dollars plus shipping. So I would say a little bit closer to 100. I would say in the 90s total. Um, but I'm very happy I have this, and it definitely went to a good home here. Because 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 this is super sweet. Um, and and yeah, um, the only issue I'm use is obviously it's definitely seen better days. I would not be surprised if the battery has been replaced on this iPhone and also the screen. But nonetheless, I'm super happy because it is running its original 9.0. No tricks or anything. It's acclimated on iOS 9 without using that bypass mechanism in iOS Legacy Kit. And it's super cool. And obviously, I don't think you can easily downgrade an iPhone 6s to iOS 9. I think only tethered. But I did run near this through um, Apple GSX report, and it does say it is actually running iOS 9.0. And also, it did have a lot of text messages too in Chinese from 2015 and 2016 that I erased because obviously they're trying to make this iPhone look as much US or in English language as possible, since of course I don't understand Chinese. So I had to manually reset on the language and make everything US English on here. So, but it did have emails and texts from 2015 on here as well. So, also proves that this is a legitimate iPhone 6s running native iOS 9.0 that is acclimated. What are the odds of that? And I also have another iPhone 6s on 9.0 that's a demo unit. So this one is a stock iPhone 6s on 9.0. And I also have one on 9.0.1. So, but very cool to have I might actually use this iPhone as my main music player, um, because it's already in rough shape and is really cool. You can slide them to unlock, and again, not everyone can say they have an iPhone 6s natively running iOS 9.0 that's activated. Um, so very cool. I think that's it for this video. I'm very happy I have this one, and peace out, everybody.